Today we're gonna attempt to do the impossible. And no, I'm not referring to winning Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor, as impossible as that may seem. I wanna review it. And I wanna review it in 4 minutes or less. It's a 4X game, right? It only makes sense. Hey Draco. Stick around to the end of the video for details on how to enter a giveaway for their upcoming GameFound campaign for the ultimate pledge valued at over $300. Is Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor a true 4X game? For those who may not be aware, 4X stands for Explore, Expand, Exploit, and Exterminate. This game does all 4 of those things, but some more than others. Exploring is necessary, but also difficult. For the most part, you're really only going to be exploring a few tiles away from where you begin, all the while relying on the other factions and your teammates to do the more distant exploring. Expanding is all about expanding your reach and creating new settlements. You want to be building an outpost known as havens on every single turn if possible. However, you should expect them to come crashing down just as well. Exploring is about gathering resources and being more efficient, and although this is a thing, each time you explore and flip over tiles, you're getting resources. It's not as much of a focus as the other 3 X's. Extermination, however, is inevitable. The only question is, will it be the bad guys, or will it be you who's being exterminated? On to the 3 best things about Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor, and number 1 that I want to start with is theme. The factions, both friend and foe, are incredibly cool, each with their own history and lore to back them up. This is a world that truly feels dark and fantastical and out to get you. The excitement and fear that comes from seeing which legion or horde is spawning on the map is intense, and it's only magnified by seeing their incredibly devastating abilities that they possess. There's a real deep and almost hidden strategy in Uprising. There are a plethora of decisions you can make, from how you load out your faction to how you navigate the board to deciding when and where to attack to get you the most benefits. But these all might not be immediately apparent. It takes several plays for you to figure out why you're just getting soul-crushingly defeated and flip it on its head, and then you start taking advantage of them. Lastly, Uprising is epic. From the production, to the theme, to how it makes you feel. There are incredibly high highs contrasted by devastating lows, which I suppose could be a good or bad thing depending on who you ask, which leads me to the 3 worst things. Number 1, dice. Sometimes the dice are kind and other times they're not. It creates drama and tension, but at the cost of fairness. Number 2, Uprising is pretty rules heavy. There's a lot going on in this box. The player aids and the round tracker go a long way in making this game easier to parse, but there's still a lot there, including terrain-specific abilities during combat that are both crucial to your strategy and incredibly easy to overlook. And lastly, it's a big box. This isn't even all of it. It's a big box, a big table presence, and a big play time. This isn't necessarily binary good or bad, just I hope you know what you're getting into. So who is this beast of a game for? Gamers who enjoy the ride. The epic moments in Uprising are almost second to none, but they can be both glorious victory and crushing defeat, often swayed by die rolls. Gamers who want a thematic and challenging cooperative game. Various difficulty settings in Uprising allow for a player to grow, improve, and still face challenges dozens of plays later. In the end, Uprising is an incredible experience that I hope to bring to the table many more times in the future. It's not for everyone, but it is for me, and I hope this video helped you figure out whether or not it's for you. If you stuck around to the end of the video or just skipped to the end because you heard the word giveaway, well, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. We so greatly appreciate your support, and we hope that you're enjoying what we do. Now, for details on the giveaway for Uprising, if you are in the United States of America or Canada or the European Union, you are eligible to win this giveaway, and all you need to do is just leave a comment on the video. I'm gonna run a random comment picker, and I'm gonna send the information to our friend Dirk over at Nemesis Games, who publish Uprising, and they're gonna get you taken care of and squared away through their GameFound pledge. So again, like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the video for your chance to win the ultimate pledge of Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor.